The year was 1967, and the Cold War was at its peak. The Soviet Union's intelligence apparatus, the KGB, was relentless in its pursuit to outmaneuver Western intelligence agencies. Among their most daring and insidious operations was one shrouded in secrecy and deception, Operation Horizon, a campaign to infiltrate, manipulate, and destabilize Western intelligence networks from within. Operation Horizon wasn't just a single mission. It was a multifaceted strategy aimed at undermining the operational integrity of agencies like the CIA, MI6, and even NATO intelligence. Its premise was simple yet deeply effective: to plant moles, spread disinformation, and orchestrate chaos that would cripple Western efforts while advancing Soviet interests. What made it so chilling was its success in leveraging human weakness, greed, ambition, and fear as its most potent weapons. The operation began with a meticulous selection process. KGB operatives identified potential recruits within Western agencies, individuals with vulnerabilities that could be exploited. Some were disgruntled employees, disillusioned by their government's policies. Others were lured by promises of money, power, or even blackmail. The KGB's recruitment tactics were ruthless, often involving threats to families or uncovering dark secrets that left targets with no choice but compliance. One of the most infamous successes of Operation Horizon was the recruitment of high-level assets within NATO. These moles didn't just leak classified documents, they manipulated decision-making processes, subtly steering strategies in ways that benefited Soviet objectives. They provided Moscow with insights into Western defense plans, allowing the Soviet Union to anticipate and counteract moves long before they materialized. The operation's brilliance lay in its layers of deception. False intelligence was fed to Western agencies, leading them to waste resources on phantom threats or to turn against their own operatives in paranoia. This tactic, known as poisoning the well, sowed discord and mistrust within intelligence communities, eroding their ability to function effectively. Perhaps the most unnerving aspect of Operation Horizon was its ability to compromise counterintelligence efforts. By infiltrating the very departments tasked with rooting out spies, the KGB created an environment where truth became indistinguishable from lies. Allegations of double agents ran rampant, leading to internal purges and the loss of valuable personnel. The KGB's moles were so deeply embedded that they often dictated the narrative, ensuring their continued survival even as suspicion mounted. One notorious case involved a CIA operative who, unbeknownst to his colleagues, was a KGB asset. For years, he sabotaged operations, exposing undercover agents and feeding false reports that led to disastrous missions. His eventual unmasking came too late. By then, the damage to Western intelligence networks was incalculable. By 1968, Operation Horizon had achieved its primary objective: to destabilize Western intelligence agencies to such an extent that their efficacy was severely compromised. The fallout was immense. Years of counterintelligence efforts were undone, alliances were strained, and the credibility of Western agencies was left in tatters. Meanwhile, the KGB basked in its triumph, solidifying its reputation as a master of manipulation. The true scope of Operation Horizon remains classified to this day, buried under layers of official denials and redacted reports. Some claim it was the most successful infiltration campaign in history, while others believe its influence has been exaggerated. What cannot be disputed, however, is the chilling reminder it offers. In the shadowy world of espionage, trust is a fragile commodity, and the greatest threats often come from within. Operation Horizon stands as a testament to the KGB's ingenuity and ruthlessness, a dark chapter in the annals of Cold War espionage that continues to haunt intelligence communities worldwide. Its legacy is a stark warning of how even the most fortified institutions can crumble when faced with an adversary willing to exploit their deepest vulnerabilities.